Get over here!
Grab yourself a pot deep enough to put your sweetened condensed milk in. Now, you can do enough sweetened condensed milk to fit your pot. Just make sure that there's a little headroom and none of your cans are stacked on top of each other. For me, I'm just going to do 2. Cover the sweetened condensed milk with water. And bring to a boil. Now for the first step, keep a careful eye on this. If it gets to the boil and this sweetened condensed milk boils for too long, it will actually burst. Don't worry if you see a couple bubbles coming out. That's just the outside just equalizing in pressure. It's only bad if you actually see milk coming out. So bring it to a boil. Now you're going to be hearing a lot of noise coming from the cans themselves. As long as you don't keep it above a boil, you won't have any issues. So once it starts getting to a really high simmer, then turn down your heat to low and leave it here for 2 to 3 hours, depending on how dark you like it. 2 hours will get you closer to a loose caramel, whereas 3 hours will get you to a rich, dark, almost molassesy kind of dulce de leche. I prefer the 2-hour mark. So once it starts getting to a boil like it is now, turn down the heat to as low as possible, put on a lid, and let it go.
2 hours later.
Grab yourself a pair of tongs, get rid of some excess water, and remove your dulce de leche from the pot. To expedite the process of cooling your dulce de leche to room temperature, take your can, put it back into your pot, and fill it with cold water. Leave it in there for about 15 minutes and it should come down to a reasonable temperature. When it's cool enough to handle, bring it forth and open to your splendid treasure of deliciousness. Look at it. It just looks so beautiful. Now you may continue to use this in any recipe, or, my personal favorite, a spoon. Thank you for sticking around for one of my quick tips. Stay awesome and stay weird, my friends.